Let's talk about what happened in the Whistler and Pemberton real estate markets in April. April marked the second consecutive month of declining home sales in Whistler, with 29 transactions recorded. This represents a 57% decrease compared to April 2024, with the decrease driven almost entirely by the condominium segment. Sales of single-family homes and townhomes remained in line with last year's levels. Inventory levels rose in April, with 74 new listings hitting the market, bringing total active listings to 334, the highest since August last year. This figure is 21% above the 10-year average for April, offering buyers a broader selection of properties. You can see the trend in these two charts. The first is the listing inventory levels going back to 2020, showing that we're approaching the inventory levels we saw in summer of last year. The second graph zooms out, showing the listing inventory going all the way back to 2010, where you can see that there's really nothing to panic about, as we're still a long way off from the inventory levels we saw on the market in 2010 and 2011. Keep in mind that there were no large building projects here at that point causing that inventory spike. It was simply our post-Olympics hangover market. Over the last month, price trends have varied across property types. The median sale price for single-family homes increased both month over month and year over year. Townhome prices declined, while condo prices remained stable despite the drop in sales volume. Median days on market also rose across all categories, reaching 141 days for single-family homes, 61 days for townhomes, and 43 days for condos. Current sales to listing ratios indicate a balanced market for townhomes, while the single-family and condo segments are leaning towards buyer-favorable conditions. In Pemberton, there were 6 sales in April. This was comprised of 1 chalet, 3 townhomes, 1 duplex, and 1 vacant land sale. This activity is consistent with monthly trends observed so far this year, but remains 54% below the 5-year April average. 12 new listings came to market, while overall inventory remains steady with 61 total units, or 40 when excluding vacant land. The median sale price reached $975,000, the highest this year, suggesting that buyers may be regaining confidence amid growing expectations of stability in lending rates. The Pemberton market overall is balanced, with single-family homes favoring buyers and the townhome segment currently favoring sellers. Looking ahead, we expect increased interest in Whistler and Pemberton this summer, as many Canadians opt for domestic vacation destinations. International travelers look to avoid the US, and American tourists are capitalizing on the favorable exchange rate. Many hotels are already reporting strong summer bookings, which bodes well for Phase 2 revenues. We anticipate increased sales activity in both the Whistler and Pemberton markets as uncertainties surrounding the federal election and potential trade tensions begin to ease. That said, some hesitation may persist among buyers and sellers due to ongoing volatility in financial markets and signs of a broader economic slowdown, both domestically and globally. Encouragingly, early May has already shown signs of improved market momentum, likely fueled by favorable buying conditions, increased inventory levels, and steady borrowing rates. Well-priced, quality properties are moving quickly, with several experiencing multiple offer scenarios. My name is Dean Linnell. I'm a 25-year real estate agent here in Whistler, BC, and I make these types of videos to show you what's actually going on at the ground level in the Whistler real estate market. So if you learned anything in today's video, all I ask is that you leave a like, make sure to get subscribed to the channel, and you can also book a buyer or seller discovery call with me in the Calendly link in the description below. I'll catch you in the next video.